mentally, you've either got it or you don't. And then there's just little things that you can, the big chunk of what it takes mentally to be successful in this sport, I think really doesn't come from training. It comes from, the experiences you've had growing up, or good or bad. And I think that's why you look at drivers. I guess one of the first ones that steps out in my mind is Tony Stewart. And you look at where he's come up and how he's come up in the sport, and how he's had to fight, dig, and claw every step of the way. And that experience, I think, builds you tougher more so than anything else. I'm 29 years old, and I didn't get my first opportunity to really run in Cup till I was 27. And at that same time, I was watching other drivers, the Kyle Bushes and whoever it might be, Joey Logano's, who had their first Cup opportunities, in their early 20s, and I think one of them at least at 19. And you see that, and it makes you madder in hell, because you feel like you could do it if you had the opportunity and you didn't get it. And I think that fuels some of your mental strength and fuels your drive to have something to prove. And when those moments come that we all have, where you're starting to break down mentally, that's in the back of your head, that's in the back of your mind, and gives you the fuel it takes to keep going, to keep burning. And that's, to me, what the mental strength of this sport is all about. Where do you find that extra bit of fuel for the fire? For me, that's not the only place it comes from, but that's one of the places. But it's those, to answer your question about how do you ascertain that, I don't know if you can necessarily find that all on your own. I don't think you can really find any of it on your own. I think you find it through those experiences, and you can use those to self-destruct, or you can use them in those moments where you need that extra bit. And that's where I feel like I use them.